All right, we're back, and we talked offense already. Coming up, defense, so that's perfect. Right in the middle, we discuss special teams, and for it, we have our coordinator in Pat Dougherty, and he's got a couple specialists that he will discuss as far as this Texas A&M 2026 class. But always a nice day for you guys. I always feel like some congratulations are in order just to get to this point, get these guys signing that dotted line.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of hard work by a lot of people, and a lot of people that behind the scenes that do an unbelievable job. From, Derek Miller and Keanu, who I know you just had on, but they do an unbelievable job, and then it takes obviously the whole football staff to put this whole thing together. So it's a great day.
All right, and you have to address the kicking game in any signing class, and that's why there's a couple here that you will discuss with us, and we're going to start in Shreveport, Louisiana, Byrd High School. That's where you'll get the place kicker from. We welcome Asher Murray to Texas A&M. Your thoughts on Asher?
Yeah, Asher's, really, he's a special prospect. He's a guy that, nowadays you're really looking for, guys that can not only be place kickers but add value in other ways. And he's got a real big leg that adds value immediately from a kickoff standpoint. I think it's evidence in his stats and some of the things he's done from a kickoff standpoint in high school. And then, going 6 of 7 on his career from 50 plus is hard to do in high school. The snappers, the holders aren't nearly as clean and consistent. So, having the level of consistency from a long distance that he's been able to have in a high school career is really impressive.
Yeah, and a lot of touchbacks too, like you mentioned, with the strong leg, and that's obviously valuable in today's age. You mentioned the kicks from 50 plus, had a 56-yarder in high school, and I know maybe one of the starting places you look at is one of those strong legs from a kid.
Yeah, I think now you see it in the NFL with just what's happened in the kicking game in the NFL with these guys making 60-yard field goals like it's routine. It's not to that point yet in college, but it's definitely becoming more common to see these guys be more accurate and consistent from deeper range, and we definitely think Asher adds that. He's a unbelievable kid. He's got a great family. Comes from a family with 2 brothers that kicked or one that still is, and one that kicked at the collegiate level, and so he knows the ins and outs and what it takes to be successful at this level. And we couldn't be more excited to get him here and make him an Aggie.
All right, and you need a strong leg punter as well, and you got this one from Montgomery, Texas. Didn't have to go that far to Montgomery to go get Waylon Peters. Your thoughts on him, Coach?
Yeah, Waylon is what you look for in a stereotypical punter, in that he's a big, tall, long guy that really long levers that doesn't really have to put a lot. It looks easy to punt the ball far with really good hang time. He's one of those guys that, there's lots of guys that can kick the ball far or punt the ball far, but he has the ability to do it with elite hang time, and he's only getting better. I think he's got a really bright future as a punter in this league.
Yeah, hang time always key. You got to punt a coverable ball.
Correct.
Kind of like Tyler White.
Correct.
I feel like he does. But Coach, big day for you and the Aggies. Always appreciate the time, and I know these 2 specialists will be key in what Texas A&M does in its future. But appreciate you, appreciate the staff, and best of luck. Obviously, we got the college football playoff coming up, so this 2025 version of the Aggies is not finished.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the class. Best of luck moving forward.
Thank
Coach.
you.